Oh, I'm so sorry, excuse me. I'm so sorry I didn't see you there. Yes, oh, no, you can go first. I just, sorry, I'm actually a little lost. I don't know if you can help me at all? Yes, I was looking for... Yes, the museum, that's it. You can read me completely. Do I look like such a lost little lamb to you? No. I'm a little new to the area, you see. And, I was just a bit bored. You know, it's just a nice day. I thought I might go out for a little walk, and I read online about the local museum, and I thought, well, I'll go there and I'll see what it's like, but I'm afraid I have a very poor sense of direction, and I've gotten quite lost. Yes, it doesn't happen as often as you think, me getting lost, but with a new area, it was bound to happen, and I just thought, well, if I do get lost, I'll just have to find a friendly face to aid me. Oh, you're not doing anything today? You were just out for a walk. Oh, very good. Getting your exercise. I really should go on walks more often, but you know how work is. You're working so hard all of the time, and then they want you in for even more work. Overtime, they call it. Well, I've had enough time over there in that office. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. You can abandon me at any moment you see fit. Oh, you don't mind terrible jokes? Well, that's good. Well, I don't suppose that you could point me in the direction of the museum, could you? Oh, you can do me one better. Oh, are you sure you want to take me all the way there? I mean, I haven't even seen any signs for it, so I know I'm completely lost. You don't have to take time out of your day just to cart me around, honestly. Are you sure you don't mind walking me to the museum? Well, I'm not going to turn down such a generous offer from such a kind person. Thank you very much. Oh, before we start, what's your name? Oh, that is such a lovely name. Oh no, really, I don't say that to every person's name. I do have my opinions, and I think yours is a lovely name. Oh, right, mine. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained for some reason. My name is Ophelia. I know it's a very unusual name. It seems that my family has unusual tastes too when it came to naming me. I think I was named after a great-great-grandmother, or was it a great-aunt? Well, it was somebody great. I know, it's a very unusual name for such modern times. A bit old-fashioned, but I think it's unique in its own way. Oh, you like it? Oh, that's very good. Thank you very much for the compliment. I think we'll get on well. Come on then. How about you show me to this elusive museum? Goodness, how did I find myself into this predicament? I shouldn't get so lost so often. I'm a big girl now. I should know how to navigate such a place. I mean, this is a new city, but as fate would have it, I'd stumble upon such an interesting looking person, such an interesting face. There's a look in their eye. It's familiar. Where have I seen that gaze before? I know I don't know this person. We've only just met, and for some reason I feel giddy. But I've seen that look before. Oh, where have I seen it? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was away with the fairies there. I've been here for coming up for 2 months since I've moved here. Oh no, I do like it. I love the city very much. It's so... Oh, it has those modern buildings, but that historical architecture, I do love it. I love the juxtaposition of, well, being one thing and then looking like something else. Oh, an example? Oh, I don't know. Someone who looks very, I don't know, strong, tough, edgy even, but in all intents and purposes is an absolute sweetheart. Oh yes, I've met a few in my time, but, well, life takes you in different directions, I suppose. But in other cases it takes you into new adventures, and stumbling into very kind people as well. How long have you lived here? Oh, I see. Well, at least you've lived here longer than me, and it's not the blind leading the blind. Oh, goodness. Well, what do you do for work? Or, well, what do you do with your time? Oh, okay. And what kind of... Well, what do you do in your free time? What are your hobbies? Oh, that is very interesting, yes. Oh no, I do mean it as interesting. I mean, I don't do what you do, but I've always found it fascinating. I've always been meaning to get into it, but you know how it is. There's never enough time and never enough hours in the day. It all gets so very complacent. You get into a routine, and then that routine's very hard to break. Oh, me? I just work in an office, tapping away at the keys of the keyboard. There's nothing really much to talk about. It's just 9 to 5, getting some money in, paying rent, buying food, living. Oh, you know how it is. I do have some hobbies. I have a very good collection of books that I've been working my way through and rereading some of my favourites. I like to take long walks in nature. As if that's some sort of hobby, but I like to at least try and get out into some wilderness and see how many... It sounds so ridiculous. Seeing what trees and plants I can identify. Just trying to at least understand nature in some way, rather than just, I don't know, walking over it, thinking you're above it. I do like my flowers too. I'm hoping one day that I can buy a nice house somewhere out in the country and grow as many beautiful roses as I possibly can. Oh yes, roses are my favourite. Red roses if I want to be absolutely boring and basic. But, well, they are beautiful, are they not? They have to be the most beautiful flower in all of the flower kingdom, surely. Oh, good. I'm glad we agree on something. I hope I haven't taken you too far away from your day. I don't want you walking so far, just for my silly mistakes. Oh, thank you very much, darling. You are very good. Gosh, why on earth did I say that? Ophelia, you're showing yourself. Just behave. Can you not do that for someone who is taking the time out of their day to show you around because you were an idiot and got lost? Oh, hold on. That look. It's almost amplified, elevated, that gaze in their eyes. It's almost glazed over their face. And what's that? Is that a blush? Oh, Ophelia, you've really done it this time. What on earth do you do to poor innocent beings? You better change the subject. I wanted to go to this museum because of, well, I think they were showing an exhibit of some kind, at least what I read online. It wouldn't surprise me if I read the date wrong and it's stopped now or it hasn't even arrived yet, but I don't know, I just like looking at local museums and seeing what wonderful curiosities they have to offer. Oh my god, what on earth are you talking about, woman? Just stop rambling like an imbecile. Surely you know how to talk to people. You've done it all your life. Well, not all your life, because you couldn't talk all your life, but oh my gosh, get a grip, woman. Calm yourself. Just because they blush doesn't mean they are what you think they are. Just carry on being normal and don't give yourself away. Well, at least the weather's nice. It's not too warm, not too cold. And it's not raining. Where I came from, it would always rain. Well, it'd either always rain, it'd always look like it's about to rain. Oh, yes. Could you tell? Yes, I did come from a little far away, didn't I? Oh no, I love it here. I wouldn't have moved here otherwise. I've come here quite a few times actually, just for holidays, and then I spent a little time doing some, just temporary work, and then I thought, why am I wasting my time coming back and forth when I could just stay here? And so I stayed here. And I'm very happy to have stayed here. Oh, Well, I'm glad you're very proud of where you come from. It's always nice to see. I'm always one for adventure and looking for new cultures and new people. I just can't get enough. I'm always hopping here and there. And I guess museums are a very good way to find out exactly where you are and what you're doing. Yes. I guess I am a little bit of not a nerd, but I do like understanding cultures and histories, and I was never one for science. I mean, I do like science, but I don't have the brain for all those calculations and what do they call them? Elements, compounds, and chemistry was very bad for me. But history and just learning about who we are and where we come from, it's always fascinated me. Yes. Oh, what am I looking forward to looking at the museum? Gosh. I always like the little... the trinkets. Like, what do you call them? I can't remember what they're called, but like figurines, that's it. The little figurines that they make. Sometimes they make like little statues of themselves, or my favourite is when they make little figurines of animals out of clay or even porcelain. I just think they're so adorable. All the sweet little toys that they make for the children too, and then other things that are more ornamental or decorations. It just, I don't know. It finds a connection between their time and this present time, and it just makes me happy, you know. Oh my goodness, we're here. I'm sorry, I was going on and on, wasn't I? Well, thank you very much for bringing me all this way here. It's very sweet of you. Well, I don't suppose if you're not doing anything and you've been such a lovely guide and you've been listening to me talk all this time, I don't suppose you'd want to join me for a little tour of the museum? I mean, I don't mind cutting a lonely figure, but it's always nice to have company and someone to talk to. Really? Oh, are you sure? I don't mean to pressure you. I shouldn't have said all of those things, being lonely and all that. I'm perfectly fine going by myself if you have other things, better things to do. Oh, are you sure? Oh, you are lovely. Thank you. Come on then. Let's go inside and see what they have. Oh my goodness, this place is huge. Oh, I don't even know where to start. How about we go clockwise? That's always the most sensible thing to do. We'll start at the bottom and then make our way up to the other floors. And if you get bored, you can just run away at any time. I won't be offended. No? Oh, good. Alright, then let's go and see. There's so many things that just fascinate me. Oh, the pottery, the dishes, oh, those beautiful plates. Look at how they've done them. Oh, I think I see some Roman coins over there. Oh, I do love the little things about history. All those tiny things in the past that might have got lost, but yet they found themselves here, and they're taken care of so very well. just want to hold them. But I know I can't. I don't want to damage them, but sometimes you just want to hold them in your hand. Feel their weight and... I don't know. I just get so giddy sometimes. You must stop me if I go on and on about the same old thing, won't you? No? You won't tell me off? Oh. Well, I suppose we've only just met, and you're very kind and polite. No, I couldn't imagine you telling me off. Oh, come on, woman, get a grip. Stop teasing them. They've been very good to you. Just play nicely. You know how to do that, don't you? The mosaics. I think, from Mesopotamia. Goodness. They do find some wonderful things here. Oh. They are so lovely. That's one thing I like about museums, is that, well, they trade with other museums, so one month you could see something and the next month it will be replaced with another, and then, well, there's new exhibits, which means just more new old stuff. No, I can't tire of a museum or an art gallery or, I don't know, I just like old things. I mean, there's something lovely about modern conveniences, but then there's something about the craftsmanship and the artistry of the old days. Oh, they are lovely, are they not? Come here. Let's look over there. I think that's some... I think they have some old Egyptian stuff. Some old Egyptian stuff, what am I talking about? Ancient Egyptian artifacts. That's what I should be saying. Old stuff. I haven't even asked you if you like history. Probably not to my extent, but good, you like it the healthy amount. I would applaud you. Well, I wonder if they have some of those lovely trinkets. Oh, look, a little scarab beetle. And they've made it, what does it say here? Oh, I can never pronounce that name of that mineral. It's blue, it's... Yes, thank you. Oh, I'm glad I have you with me. Oh, I'd be stuck on that forever. Yes. Isn't it beautiful? Look at all those different types. All different shapes and sizes too. My gosh. They're lovely. I always pick a favourite. Out of each exhibit, out of each little shelving or I don't know. Every little section, I always pick one favourite that if I could steal it away, I would take it away and look after it. And I confess I have to pick that blue one. Oh, I should have let you go first. That's very rude of me. Very bad manners. Bad Ophelia. You can pick which one. Oh, that one. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's little, but it shines. So lovely. Well, I'll have to stick to my original choice. That lovely big blue one right there. Oh, but they do make such a lovely pair, don't they? Your little one and my big one. stop insinuating what I think you're insinuating. This is not the time, not the place. You can't just flirt and tease your way into a situation that may not even unfold. You don't know this person. You don't know what they're like. You may have your ideas, but just because they blush when you call them darling, when you call them good, doesn't mean anything. Behave, girl. Behave. Well, how about we go look at the rest of the exhibits? Come on. Oh, gosh. They are lovely. I'm so glad you know about, well, some of this stuff, I mean. And you're a very good talker. I'm sure if they wanted a new tour guide, you'd make a very good one. Yes, you've been so patient with me in all of my, well, not silly questions, but, well, you've been very good at indulging me in my silly ways. Yes, you're very patient with me. And I'm afraid I have to thank you again for being so very kind. I think we've almost seen everything. I wonder if they... Oh my goodness, they saved the best till last. Oh, look at those little figurines. Oh my goodness, look at them. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh, yes. Look at that little tiger. I think that one, could that be a little elephant? Oh yes, it says right there. Oh. Oh. They are so adorable. Oh. Thank you for bringing me here. Oh, you've made my day. Yes, you've been very good and very kind. And I think it's only fair if I treat you. Oh, no, please, come on now. It's only a little treat. It's getting to that time, and I'm a little peckish. So how about you walk me to a restaurant that you like, and we can have dinner together? Come on, I promise. I want to treat you. There is no way of getting out of this at all. You can beg and plead, but my answer's final. Oh my God, Ophelia, can you just calm yourself? Oh gosh, look at their face. Surely they must be. Oh, they have to be. Oh God, calm yourself down, woman. You cannot give the game away. You need to get to know them a little better. Take them to dinner, wine them, dine them, and then you'll know for sure. Ah, yes, then you'll know for sure. So, how about you take my arm, and I'll take you to dinner? Oh yes, that's the right answer. Very good. Come along then. It's my turn to treat you. Special thanks to these beloved Patreons.